Ooh, got quite a few people in already. Let's see who we've got. Hi Gamer King, Christopher, Jack, and Jeffro. All chilling out here. Let's... Oh, I'm clicked into the wrong thing. Of course I am. Let's drop these in here to upset Jack more than anything. If Nightbot's even awake today. This is where Nightbot actually refuses to put Jacks in. It's like, no. There we go. Today I actually think I'm gonna do some Dream Island visits. The audacity. I've got a list of a couple of ones that sounded or looked interesting. But if any of you guys have a dream address of your own or a dream address that you've been to that you love, feel free to let me know and I might add it to the list. But I think for now I'm gonna, if nobody has one that they want to put forward, I might just wander around one of the ones I've got on my list. Because it's miserable on my island today. It's raining, it's dark, it's cold. And I'm hoping for something a little less messy and a little more sunny, hopefully. Hi Alice. That's alright, you concentrate on your class. Don't worry about it. Oh no, Jack. I know that feeling too well. I would like to dream. Yes, connect me to my interwebs, please, and thank you. Now I have some like rough descriptions of some of the islands that I've got listed. I've literally got like a couple of sheets. I've got some islands that belong to other content creators, and I've got a list of islands that either they had pictures that looked good or they've got a theme that I thought would be interested. Like I've got 2 different Disneyland islands, Harry Potter Island, Winnie the Pooh, Zelda. I've got the Nintendo official island written down, but as far as I'm aware, people said that that was a bit disappointing, so I don't think we're gonna take a look at that one today. And I've got one that's apparently like supposed to be somewhat around the idea of the Shire from the Lord of the Rings, I assume. Is there anything you guys would want to see first? We've got some that are not like movies or games, some like abandoned towns, overgrown. Got one that's like a marina dock style island. I've got one that's a small town countryside, a fall island. Is there anything you guys would like to see first, or should we just start from the top of the list, basically? Zelda, you want to see the Zelda one? Alright, let's put that in. I sent this one to Soy Sauce Dude because when I mentioned that I had a list, he was like, oh, anything interesting on there? I was there like, oh, something he might enjoy is a Zelda one. Like, I'm not going to understand a lot of the references from this. I'm like not a massive Zelda fan, but I still thought it'd be interesting to take a look around. Let me double check that I've put that in right. Yep, that looks like the right one. And obviously, you guys can visit this island yourself if you want. Yep, that sounds like the one. So this is supposed to be like a Breath of the Wild themed island. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Obviously, like, I made this list a little while ago, so I'm not entirely sure how up to date these islands are, how recently they were updated or anything. So some of them might no longer have the theme that they did before. Okay, we've got some Halloween stuff here. Let me first... Oh my god, that map looks insane. Look at all of that. Oh my life. Okay, that high bright shadow. I mean, Jeffro, I'd love to add your island to my list, especially because it's the racetrack, and that's something I've never really seen anybody else do. It's entirely unique. They've got quite a few people. It must still be. Look, we've got Zelda, Link, Impa. We've got a couple of different characters. Sidon. Not baby Sidon, just normal Sidon though. We've got a frog and wolf lover by the look of it. Ribbot, Puddles, Lily, Fang, Whitney, Sky, Wolfgang, Audie, Raddle, and Frobert. I mean, I'm not going to argue with it. It sounds good to me. So our airport is literally right down in front of us. And of course, this is where you'd usually start an island tour from. I can already feel the lag a little bit. In fact, let me write that down. I have a page next to me for things like this. So, Jeffro. 2, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 7, 4, 2. Yeah, because I might at some point do a stream where I go through some content creator islands. Like obviously, if you've got your dream address up there, like it's not something where I'm doing an actual island tour, so I don't need to get permission and organize things. I feel like it'd be a little bit easier, and maybe a little bit of insight into some of the creators and what they hide in the nooks and crannies that maybe you don't see for some of them, honestly. Or maybe it's a content creator that you've never seen, and then of course I'll be putting links in the description for that one. So we've got a lot of pumpkins. So I don't know whether it's that this dream address was saved around Halloween time, or whether this is an area in Breath of the Wild that's got a heck of a lot of pumpkins. But let's go right to left. So we've got a way over here. And whose house is this? This is Fang's house. Oh, so we've got our wolves live over here. And then the frogs live over the other side. That's cool. Okay. That's interesting. So I get, like, this is 2 separate villages near enough. Got a bunch of wood left out and some shells. Like, oh no, these are stalls. So this is like a mat with stuff that's available for sale, maybe. Oh, we've got a person wandering around down here. Who are you, friendo? Talk to me. Oh, this is Link. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. I think I was just attacked by Link. Oops. So we've got Audie down on the beach. Okay, okay. We are getting quite a bit of lag, but I mean, you expect that with much more decorated islands. Got Wolfgang down here chilling. I like this code that's up here that's like a little riverway on the top of these, because I don't usually enjoy the like one wide cliff that some people use as almost like a wall. But I like this on top of it. I like that as an idea. It looks much better like that. It'd be nice if you could have like a little cheeky waterfall down at the end, but I know that the game won't let you do that. Ooh. Okay. We got some kind of ritual going on down here. Like, I feel like I should know what this is, but I really don't. You can drop it in the chat and I'll make a note of it and I'll check yours out next. Okay. So we've got a fossil down here as well. Nice little... Like, I like this. This I like. I appreciate this. We've got Whitney over here and a little cut through to the beach. Got a couple of people wandering around on the beach. Who are these people? No, I'm not even going to attempt to say that, sorry. They're all dressed really, really well as well. Go save Hyrule. Okay, okay. Interesting. Oh, and there's little cut-throughs behind everywhere as well. There's a house up here. Can we get to this house? Yes, we can. We've got a nice gong out front. We've got to hit the gong. Whitney, you are in the way. Wrong. So let's check out this first house. Okay, okay. Let me write that one down. Let me grab out a little note for you guys so that I'm not just losing you in the mess of all of my other dream addresses. Okay, I've got that one written down so that one can be next. Okay, so we've got some treasure, a nice throne in here, samurai helmet, fountain, some symmetrical elements as well. I appreciate that. And I love that floor. What is it? The palace floor? But I can never find anything that goes with it particularly well. Okay, so this is like an outdoor spa sauna area. Out in the, like an oasis in the middle of the desert almost. This is like what you have a mirage of when you're deeply dehydrated and lost in the desert, I guess. They're like, oh, wait a minute, I see something over in the distance. That is one giant scorpion. No thanks. No thank you. Okay. Next one, let's go. Okay, so we've got our pyramid up here, which seems pretty fitting for what we've seen in here so far. Like, I'm not entirely sure the purpose of the giant butterfly in this situation, but I appreciate the simplicity of this one. I like that you're using the stripes of this rug as like a pathway up to where I imagine the entrance would be almost. And a cheeky little star as decoration. I appreciate that. And I would have never thought about how this wall would actually fit so well with something like this, honestly. I didn't even notice until I tilted the camera down that there's a little lantern up there as well. Hi, Jose! Okay. Let's check out this one. I'm betting this is not going to be the bathroom. Hi, Lola! Ooh, definitely not the bathroom. But we've got some, like, outfits that fit very, very well with the sort of theme of the rest of the house as well. Got a cheeky little tambourine down here. I didn't even actually know that you could hit it if you place it, but okay. Nice place to chill out, decide what you want to wear for the day. You can see them all out in front of you. Okay, let's go upstairs. Oh, wow, okay. That is not what I was expecting. So they've got both sides of the screens that you give to Blathers. I don't remember which ones are the reals and fakes of those. You can't actually get across. But look at the way they've used the wedding arch at the end of the bed. Wow, okay. We've got tea sets, pots. We've got the sunflower hat sat over there on the cushion. That's pretty cool. We've got a mobile hanging up on the wall. I don't know what wall this is either, honestly. It looks like some sort of shanty wall, but it does sort of bring it all together, because some of this stuff could look fairly modern if you had put it with a different wall or maybe a different rug or something. But it sort of brings it back down a level, makes it look more homely, lived in, a little bit more rustic. Yeah, because this is the Breath of the Wild themes, so I'm assuming like this is sort of like trying to make things feel a little bit more maybe Middle Eastern. Yeah. I know you've got loads of mums, so I figured it doesn't matter however many mums I take is not even really gonna make a dent in what you've got, Gamer King. But I'm appreciating the Middle Eastern theme. If T was here, I'm sure he'd mention the fact that he himself is Middle Eastern. He is an Asian man. So I have a healthy appreciation for their culture and style. Now this is a bit of a turn. Like, I get that everywhere goes to... Yes, I am British. I am from the UK. I get that everyone goes to school, but this is like a distinct, different tone from the rest of the house. But I like it still. Like, it still feels like it would tie in. Because it's still a little bit like mishmash and what have you. It's not like prim and proper and pristine. But I like this. I like the use of the vaulting pole as well. Feel like it could be a pointing stick for whatever's on the board. Your teacher is like this part and you hear that thwack against the board. Oh dear. I like this. This is some cool stuff. It's nice to see like the inner workings of somebody's mind, honestly. And how they think like, oh, I could imagine this with this, because I'd never think to put the Iron Garden chairs in front of a desk. Like that just shows the limits of my creativity in comparison to some, really. Some nice symmetry going on outside the front of the house as well. Okay. We've got a gap over here somewhere. Yeah. Not that one. Let's take a look at this, see where we are and where we can go. So we've just come out of this house, but there is another house behind us. So maybe we work our way to there. So we've got a... Let's see who this is first. This is going to be Zelda, yeah? Yeah. Link, you are our only hope. Is that a Zelda quote? Because that feels like a Obi-Wan Kenobi, you are our only hope, you know? The only phrase I know from Zelda games is it's dangerous to go alone, take this. That's the only thing I know. So this is like a monument, I suppose. I probably should have like maybe picked up something from one of those stalls as an offering. So I think if I go through here, I can get to a house that is behind here. It's a little bit hidden, this staircase. Ooh. Look at the mannequins either side. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Linky One Kenobi. Okay, so this has got some like forced perspective kind of stuff going on. And I can appreciate how difficult those kinds of things can be to do. So we've got a lot of towers and use of terraforming around this house. A lot of fire as well. Which makes me wonder what could possibly be inside the house. If outside the house is so grand but so dark and evil looking. Okay, we've got so very much kept to the grand. We've got the artwork on the walls. Is all of it real as well? Is this where it's all real artwork? All of the gold. I believe it is all real. No, not all of it's real. But there are a couple on there that are. But we've definitely got some regal elements coming in here. I don't like the fact that this is like the pirate outfit, isn't it? Which makes me feel like maybe I was right about like the evil intentions coming from this building as I was walking up to it. It's over, Gannon. I have the high ground. That's a good one. That is a good one. Thank you very much for that, Gamer King. So I suppose like this is a dark space, but I do not understand the use of this room at all. Like the poor girl in the corner surrounded by a lot of nothing. So maybe like this is, well, this is like a little dungeon or something. Who knows? Who knows? But it doesn't seem anywhere near as regal as the rest of the space. Can we squeeze through? Yes, we can. Hey, Lulu. Okay. Tell me I wasn't right when I said that stuff was about to get dark. Look at this. This is like... That's some cult stuff, surely. Seriously. Dabbling in the dark arts, brewing some potions. Like, this was probably a real person at one point. Oh, we've got Jack up here as well. The evil overlord of the place. Okay, okay. I think, you know what would have been good, especially considering they've got this outfit up here. I think they could have put this this mannequin head on the table behind it to make it look like a fully stood up person. I think that would have been cool. No, no, no. Like, don't get me wrong. It's the kind of room I'd invite people around, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, just chill in the in the middle of the pentagram for me. You know, we'll sit down and have some dinner. I'll light some candles and I'll say some words that you won't understand. Don't worry about it." Now, okay, a rug in a bathroom. Questionable for a start, because I mean, when you're getting out of this bath, that's gonna get wet. A changing room. I assume that they're using this as like a shower substitute, because maybe the shower looks a bit too modern for the taste of what the rest of the island and the house is sort of going for. We have the actual like shower head unit all the way up in the corner, which is also an odd choice. And a towel rack that there is no way my Animal Crossing character could reach in all of its wildest dreams. But I like the colour scheme. And I like the little touches of things like the incense, tissues. You know, it feels like it could be like a... This is more of a nice ensuite than just like your average bathroom. Hi, Meecha. I don't think I have an automated link for you, but I can definitely grab yours. Where have I gone? Clicking all of the wrong buttons. So this is a link for RXVG. Feel free to go and check out their channel. Drop them a like on their next stream, subscribe. It's a nice little parlour bathroom. Let's see what we have upstairs. Yeah, step in the wet sink to grab the towel. Oh, I like this. This has got to be a code that's on the floor. Surely is this a rug that's in the game? Because this map that's on the floor is not something I've ever seen. We've got a little writing area. What have we got behind here? This is where they get changed, I suppose. This is like a little privacy wall almost. You can't look at me while I put my crown on. It's rude. Oh, it's from Gullet. That explains why. Like, although I've probably got 30 items from both of them, honestly, the variety of the items that I have is minimal. I was about to be real impressed that somebody thought about making a code that is like a map. I'm good, thank you very much, Micha. I hope you're doing well. Oh, now this is like the dungeon area. So I wonder whether it was that they didn't get around to finishing the room upstairs. Because this is very clearly supposed to be these guys are supposed to be locked up, essentially, even though quite clearly they are not. So I wonder what happened to the left room, like that. Maybe that's like a reference I'm missing. Maybe that's a reference I'm missing. Like, this room I do not understand. I feel like it doesn't fit the rest of what we've seen. Like, this must be something I'm not understanding. Because it doesn't seem to fit in with the rest of the house. Like, I was assuming like this was like their dungeon. This is the people they're holding captive, but they've got that downstairs, so maybe this room was left unfinished. Oh, Lulu, there was a Star Wars reference earlier because we found their character that they call Zelda, and she said, "Link, you're our only hope," and I was like, wait a minute, that's not but this is a really old dream address, so I should imagine it would have been, because it hasn't been updated for a while by the look of it, but who knows, maybe they just forgot. They've got loads of houses and so much work done. I suppose it's easy to miss one thing. But yeah, Zelda literally said, "Link, you're our only hope," and I was like, wait a minute, isn't that like more of a Star Wars thing than a Zelda thing? And we've started off a whole thing now. Okay, let's see where we should go next. Make sure we're not missing out on anything. So we've got some stuff up above us. Maybe I can get to it by the side of the house? Looks like there's a little pass through here, maybe? Oh no, this is just their mailbox hiding over here. Okay. So maybe we get there via the beach. Link is Obi-Wan confirmed. For sure. Did we talk to Sidon? I don't think we did. Just says Sidon. What a surprise. Should have seen that one coming. I love the way they've put like a little cutout just to put a lantern in there. So we've got another one of these mannequins on the beach. Ooh, clearly some activity going on here. This reminds me of some of the levels I've seen other people playing, honestly, with all of the lava and stuff. So this kind of makes sense to me. Oh, we've already spoken to you. Okay, we've got some like rocky stuff going on up here. I like the use of the anthills as well. Okay, we've got another house here. Now this one looks even darker than the last one. Yeah, the lag on this island is pretty serious, but I don't think my internet is going to crash because of it. It's just... I don't know what it is. I feel like this game cannot be that intensive. How do you check your codes? What do you mean by that? Okay, so we've got more lava in here. It's odd that there's actually like a squelch and like a little animation when you run on this floor. So we've got some like construction-y type stuff. It says clothes are this way. Dodo codes. I'm not taking any dodo codes. Please do not put your dodo code in my chat. I don't want to be held responsible for if somebody's lurking and they decide to go to your island and mess with your stuff. I don't want to be held responsible for that, so I'd rather you don't leave dodo codes. But if you'd like to leave a dream address, I'd be more than happy to add it to the list to visit. Okay, so we've got like a store in here where you can buy your armor, some fuel. Okay. And of course it's still run by the raccoon dogs, the tanukis, whatever you call them. Yeah, you feel free to put your dream address in the chat. How do you check them? I believe if you go and lie in your bed, you can ask Luna. Or, in fact, if you open your own map, it usually shows up at the bottom, like it does here. So you don't even need to go and ask Luna. It should tell you at the bottom of your map. Or on your passport even, I think, as well. Oh, I can't do it while I'm actually dreaming, but... There are quite a few ways to get a hold of your various codes for different things. Okay. So this is where I work on my skills. I'm going to do some lifting. I'm going to do some cooking. I'm going to maybe fix up some stuff. You know, take a nap for the night. I don't know. Yeah, this is like a home base almost. That's the Nook symbol. But the store seemed to be on the other side. Oh, we've got a different kind of store in here. Okay, okay. I see you. Oh, I get you, I get you. And another one of those rugs. I like this rug. That's pretty cool. I don't know that I'd... Well, I could use it, I suppose. It just... Oh, no, because you can't put them outside. I wish I could put a rug outside. Honestly, it makes so much difference to so many spaces. I don't know. On my island, I did put down a raccoon, and he's like a mascot outside my nooks. I think. Do I already have? No, I don't have yours on my list. Unless I've hidden it somewhere else. But I will add yours to my content creator list. Meet ya. because I have a list of specifically content creators. Okey-doke. Because I'm gonna do the content creators and what have you separately. That will be a separate stream, just to keep it all together and things like that. Thanks for stopping by, Lulu. It's always good to see you. And thank you very much for the cheeky like reminder. Oh, we've got some more Halloween stuff up here. So it must be a reference to something I'm not understanding. All of the pumpkin stuff. Okay, let me write yours down. So yonder, you are 7625 0605 8812. Okay. I mean, honestly, I understand that there are people that have issues within the community for varying reasons, but I think you have to pick and choose your battles, really. Okay, let's see where we're going from here, because this one didn't have a basement. So maybe we can just move straight left from here? Possibly. There's like a little cut through here, which doesn't... it takes us to like an odd little space back here. Okay. They've just put some random stuff in here. A little place to lie down and have a nap. So this is the first island that I'm touring, and obviously this is just a random one that I picked up from Discord, because it's Breath of the Wild themed, and a couple of people have expressed interest in this one in particular, but 2 of you guys have put in your dream addresses, so Bright Shadow will be next, and then it will be yourself. Yeah, this is a Breath of the Wild themed island. Like, I'm missing a lot of the references. Like, I know some, but not others. So hopefully you guys are a little bit more clued in than I am. We've got some bananas on the ground over here. Stamp on them bananas. We have our museum up here. We've got some more of these like eye designs that we saw on the hat that was on the beach earlier, that was surrounded by the statues. Can we actually get through here? Ooh, we can. But we can't get past here. But I can ring the gong, so I'm happy. Okay. Is there a way to get down from here? Yes, there is. Down here. Hi, Lily. Yeah, I've already written down your code, Jeffro. Don't worry about it. I've got it. Lily, you are... the space is just too cramped for the both of us. So we've got like some little nooks and crannies that they've filled with stuff. I love that they've put like a little bit of something everywhere. Like, even in the little space that's next to us, there's like the leaf mask, and I know I assume it's a Zelda reference, that there's the monument you can drop, what is it, an apple to, and there's a guy, the little green guy that comes out and he's got the leaf mask on. I don't know what that is, but I know it's a reference to something. Somebody explained it to me once and mined like a sieve, but we've got a cut through here. I assume this takes us, yeah, this takes us pretty much back the way we came. So let's go up here. Have a lot of lag. So we've got a fire pit and something, I suppose this is supposed to be a building of some sort. Hi Whitney, hope you don't mind if I shove you out of the way a little bit. We've got some buildings up in the hills. I've tried using these little buildings as like like houses that are off in the distance, but we'll see how that turns out, I suppose. What's this in here? No, this is behind that house we saw earlier, I think. So there's clearly something going on here. Oh no, this is behind resident services. Okay. So wait a minute, if I like look up at resident services, oh, okay. Okay, I see you. So are we missing anything out from this side? Because we've seen that building. Yeah, I think we have skipped over maybe something. So there's something that looks almost like a maze up here. So what's in between all of these trees? Okay, so this is supposed to be like a forest spot. And then there's another house up here. Did we go to this one? I don't think we did. I feel like we should have, but I don't think we did. Never hurt to double check. No, we definitely didn't see this one. Okay. So this is what they imagined Zelda's house looks like, apparently. No? No, this is Jessie's house. Oh, so Zelda's house was the fire one? Excuse me? Excuse me? Interesting. Okay. There's clearly something I'm not understanding here. But let's work our way around. I don't even know who this character is. Okay, so we've got some of the outfits in here. This is like a reception desk almost. Oh, is this the post office? This looks almost like it should be the post office from Majora's Mask. Because I've seen Aki playing that recently. You're getting Splatoon 2. There's a new Splatoon coming soon, isn't there? Splatoon 3 is going to be a thing. So we can actually get behind here to see what's in this room that's tucked away. Okay, so this is the actual like personal quarters, the bedroom and what have you. Nice cup of coffee, sat, read a book. Could have put the fire on. We've got some of the designs up on the wall as well. Okay, okay. And the rug that fills almost the whole room as well. Okay, what else have we got here? So this is our kitchen dining room. Yeah, I suppose now that Splatoon 3 has been announced, I should imagine the price of Splatoon 2 has probably gone down a bit, whereas before now it's sort of held its price fairly well for a game. So this is like a nice rustic kitchen. I don't know why you've got a sauna heater in here, but, you know, I suppose you can imagine it's something else. But that's a little bit lost on me. The walls are a bit bare for the most part, but I suppose you've decorated the walls that you see on the way in. You're just sort of missing the ones behind the camera a little bit, which is unfortunate. But I like the use of the Turkey Day stuff, because although I have it, I have not used these items really. It's still full price. But then again, I suppose, like, 3 isn't out yet, but I thought after the announcement it'd probably go down by at least a couple of quid. Oh, were you time traveling to get all of the items? Okay, so what is this? This is a like seating area where we worship the big man over here, or what? Nice little divided off areas though, which I like. I'm not sure about like this section in the middle, that concerns me a bit. But it's nice and peaceful nonetheless. And the different bamboo variations, there's been a good use of those as well. It's not just the green ones, you've got the darker ones, the lighter ones. Got some festival stuff hidden in there as well. Like, there's a good mix of items as we come down to a room where it's very much the blossom items. We've got some of the wedding flowers on the wall though. Like this, it's a beautiful room, don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like it fits with the rest of the house, I guess. But then again, like I say, there's probably maybe reference that I'm missing here. Yeah, you've got more than enough time to decorate, because I've got this and then 2 others to visit. So once you've done a bit of decorated and you've resaved your dream address, feel free to drop it and I'll try and get around to that one as well. I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's try and figure out where we're going. So there is like a... I don't know, it sort of seemed like there was a maze over here, but I don't know how to get to it. So I suppose that's part of the maze. I don't know. How do you get in there? How do I get in there? I have no idea. Because I don't want to miss it out. Like, I know that the like little leaf boy mask is at the end of it, but I don't know how I get in there in the first place. Oh, this is the way. This is the way. Okay. Like, I know that this is our little leaf boy, but there's something that you can hop across down here as well. Nice little hidden area that I wouldn't have seen otherwise. Okay, okay. And putting all of the hedge fence up on top of these must have been an absolute headache, because that means this had to have all been one cliff. You laid out the idea of your spacing with the hedging and then got rid of the cliffs in between. So props to that. No thank you for not for me. I wouldn't want to do that. The terraforming alone gives me a headache. See, this is what I mean. Look, he's got a little shrine and you give apples to him. This is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of thing I'm on about. Okay, let's see where we're going next. So, where are we? So, nooks and a couple more houses are upwards. So, let's check out the spaces on the way. We've got a little pumpkin patch here. With a nice little well. Silo used for its intended purpose this time. Some more stalls with some bits and pieces on them. You know, make this not so much of a plain walkway, I guess. Got your little shopping area. Got all of the horses stabled up out the front of nooks. I like that. So we've got our little shopping area. A bit of a dark turn over here. Okay, okay. Building my Mario worship while I wait. That's fair. Can we sneak through here? Yes, we can. We've got some seaweed put to use down here. Okay. Another little nook in here. Let me come out here and look up. Like, this is interesting. Like, that's a lot of work, and yet I still don't understand. Like, I appreciate the work that goes into it, but I just don't understand the references, honestly. So this I can overlook the Ables. And this is a little space down here as well. Okay. So I take it whatever this image here is what they're using the illuminated reindeer as, almost. I get that that's the vibe that's going for. Yeah, like I said, this is a lot of island to look at for these ones. Alright, we've got like a mushroom forest going on. And some more towers and another house up here. With Impa. So let's check out this house then. Among Us land. Okay. Okay, so nice little like camping area almost. Next will be Bright Shadow's dream address. Okay. So another little like shop space almost. Love the use of the fan because it blows on certain plants and things. No, I mean I'm aware, but I'm gonna respect the fact that you chose to change it. Okay, so we've got like a little bedroom area. Interesting use of the simple panels at the back and at the front as well. I suppose that's because like to change up the texture of the walls all the way around. Okay, interesting. Custom floors. If you go to your Able Sisters and you have online, you can download custom codes and you can put them on the floors. Or you can make your own custom codes, technically. Don't know if I'm talented enough to make those some of the things that people do make, but it's definitely doable. Okay, so we've got some like ingredients and stuff. Okay. Interesting. Like a display of like all of these different things. Some leaves indoors to break up the floor a little bit, I guess. Okay. Interesting. Right, so this is like an almost being used as an igloo at this point. I like that. That's cool. Although I'm not sure I want shaved ice while it's this cold. Love the Aurora wall though. Mine is cluttercore at this point. It's just mess. Oh, we've got the mushroom with all of the mush items, which actually fits nicely with some of the other rooms we've seen here. I like this. And the yellow leaf pile goes so well in this room. It almost blends in and looks like it belongs as part of the floor. Okay, so this has been like a pretty much a natural house. Like I think we had like the room on the left and the room at the back, which were like living quarters and like a front desk, but the rest of it was like a fairly like natural space, like some gardens and things. So let's go back this way. Because we've got another house over here. Nice wooded area to go through to get to it. Okay, so there's quite the clutter in here. What's this, like the mad scientist's house? Whose house is this supposed to be? So I'm getting... Okay. I don't recognize this character, honestly. But they're clearly doing some work. And this is the hat that we saw earlier in the middle of that circle of the warrior statues. Okay. So we've got some like bugs and plant life that are clearly being appreciated here. This looks almost like it could be Blather's house, honestly. Honestly, looks like it could be Blather's house. Maybe, well, I suppose he's got the fear of bugs, but somebody of that kind of persuasion, this looks like it could be a museum curator's house. Okay, all of these rooms are like of a pretty similar persuasion. Like, I like the running theme throughout. They're all different, but they're all sort of the same as well. And I like the use of some of the items for the ambient sound that they give as well. Okay. This is a little bit of a different one. Maybe this is their dream room. Because this sort of makes me think of like, this is gonna give me away as like a sci-fi kind of person. But this kind of reminds me of like a holodeck kind of room. Where like you tell the computer what you would like to see as like a VR type situation, and then the walls become like the world around you, and you can interact with it like it is real world. That's what that reminds me of. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Once I feel like I've seen all that I need to see on this island, then I'll go to the next one. Okay, we've got some space stuff. Like, this is nothing new. This is pretty standard use of the Celeste stuff. Still in keeping with the, like, museum curator kind of feel. I think the only room that we've had that's maybe a little different is the Dream Suite room, I guess we'll call it. And then this is the real odd one out. This looks like it belongs in the last house more than this one. Okay. So we've got all of the maple leaf items tucked away down here. Yeah, that's okay, Bright Shadow. Like, I can take as long as I like. I know it's 8 PM in the UK. There is a lot on this island. I don't feel the need to rush. We've got another house down here. So this is where the frogs live on the left here. So they've got their own little community area over here. I don't think there's really much to it other than their houses. I mean, there might be something in the middle down there. Can I get there? Yeah, okay. So they've got this in the middle and some of the, like, Leafy Boy masks. Yeah, but there's no need to, like, keep pointing out that it's been over an hour on this one island, because all it does is sound impatient, honestly. So there's all of the frogs that live there. We've got some space down on the beach down here. How far across? Okay, so this is like coming back round to where the airport is almost. Definitely more decorated than my beaches, that's for sure. This looks more like one of my beaches at the moment. We can go and take a look at this house. Hi, Sidon. I love like how all of the colours around the house and the outside of the house are all keeping together as well. The areas haven't felt too disjointed from one another. The transitions between areas is pretty nice. Okay, so some use of the Celeste items and the frozen items. Okay, okay. I see. So that was more of like a reception hall. Some fish drying racks. Like, this is keeping it like fairly simple items-wise. I suppose that would make sense for... Like, I think this is actually Sidon's house, is it not? Yeah, this is Sidon's house. Like, that seems to be in keeping with that, from my understanding anyway. Okay, we've got some festival stuff hidden away in here. Do I have any of the... I have them, I just don't have them put into my thing. Do a little dance on here. We've got some of the artwork up on the walls, some of the mum's art, along with the Starry Night as well. Okay. Like I said, keeping it nice and simple. We've got the mammoth as a focal point this time, keeping some themes running throughout as well. Sidon as Psyduck. I mean, that's fair. I've got a plush toy of Psyduck, and he's got like a plastic inner workings inside of him, and when he has batteries in him, which is not very often, I must admit, you can press his stomach and he laughs and makes silly noises. So we've got some of the mermaid items up here, which is a little different from the rest of it, but still tying it together with some of the Celeste stuff and the bamboo. Yeah, that's not a good sign, Lola. That's not something my Switch has ever done. Not yet, anyway. Ah, and then we've got an underwater area with the fish models. I like this. I like this. This is almost like a sunken ship, and you've got the seaweed down here, the anchor at the bottom of the sea. I like this. Yeah, I think you need to take it somewhere to get it looked at. Like, if it's blowing out loudly and it's buzzing, like, especially if it rattles or something like that, you might have one of the bearings loose by the fan, which means that it can damage itself the more you run it. And it's not like the most uncommon problem, and it's not difficult to fix either. It's just a pain. Honestly, it's almost like the Joy-Con drift. Nintendo are aware that it's a problem, but they just don't seem to be doing much to rectify some of the issues. Okay, so we've got our rock garden out here. I can appreciate the effort that goes into a rock garden, that is for sure. Can I not get through? Yes, I can get through down here. What's on this beach? Okay, another simple little area. This is going into something. We've got some stuff down on the pier as well. To interesting use of some of the coloured ice to stand out from the rest of it. Ooh, let's scooch. And another rock garden on the rocks. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that'll depend on, well, I say depend on how long you've had your Switch, but it's not necessarily. I suppose you could have it for a week and the thermal paste is technically already gone because, I don't know, maybe it's secondhand, maybe it's been sat in a warehouse for ages, because it does sort of have its day eventually and needs the thermal paste replacing. Okay, so I think this is the last place we haven't visited. We've got a nice little shell area here. Let me double check our map. So we've been up to Abel's. Have we seen the house in the corner? Yes, I believe we have actually. Okay, so I think that's actually everything to see here. I just need to find my way back to the town hall resident services, which should be fine if I just follow across. There we go. I want to wake up. Okie doke. So let's check this one off as visited. And hop back in. I want to sleep, and our next stream address will be that of the right. In fact, I think you said it's not your current island or something along those lines, but it's a dream address that you gave to us. I would like to dream. Connect us to the internet. Take that as an opportunity to keep myself hydrated. How shall I prepare your dream? I will search by dream address. Oh, so this is one of Bright Shadow's dream addresses, and they restarted their island? Yeah, restarted it. So this is one that's saved from an island that you can no longer physically visit. This is the only way to see it. It's immortalized this way. Which is always an interesting one. You're next after this one. Yes, that's the one. That's okay. Even if you have to go, we will still visit your dream address and see what you have. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at our map first. We have Apollo, Marshall, Rosie, Bob, Francine, Margie, Snake, Mira, Ribbot, and Maple. And they all sort of live on the back section of the island. So they've got their own little village up there. Okay. Should have looked at where I'm going for the airport. So this is our entryway and what have you. Okay, we've got a little plaza type area with some statues. A little bit awkward to navigate around, but that's okay. You know, sometimes it's hard to work with some of the space and spacing in Animal Crossing. Some snack machines, some water, keep yourself hydrated. Got nooks. All of the fencing to make sure you're definitely not getting lost on this one. Ables. Loads of flowers in between the fencing as well, of all different colours. Some space over on the beach. Got a little bonfire area. Nice chill on the beach. Lifeguard station. Okay. We have our Statue of Liberty on her little island as well. Okay. Ooh, okay. We've just had a lot come in. What is happening, everybody? Blue Force Raid. Love the name. Bit of a mouthful. But love it nonetheless. Let's see who's come in. So we've got Bob the Octoling, Kate, Price, Silent Fang, Las Bonita, Charizard Master, Noni-sama, Jiminy, Shiny Charizard, Christian Quinn, Captain Croc, Kevin Weezer. We've got so many people coming. I don't know which ones I've read and which ones I haven't. Flurry Storm. Lovely to see you all. Welcome in, welcome in. Now let me take a look at Blue Force. Let me pop that in my search bar and see what we come up with. I haven't actually seen Blue Force stop by, but then again they're probably still wrapping up. Yeah, but I assume her channel is called Flute Force. I can see a Flute Force. This is definitely not the right one. Oh no, that's come up with Floor Force, not Flute Force. Maybe if I pop a space in it. Ah, I see Lynn's. Yes, yes, yes. I see a Lynn's. Yeah, and finished streaming recently. That's gotta be the one. Okay. That's alright. Absolutely love the community name, the Blue Force. That's brilliant. I can appreciate that. I just got a bit confused. I was looking for Blue Force as a channel so that I can pop your link in here so that people can go and check you out, considering you're raiding us and you've just done some villager hunting as well. I can see some Pokemon and some other things on there that I'm sure members of our community would love to go and check out. So go and show your support over there. Give Linz a sub and maybe become a member of the Blue Force, I guess. Thank you all so much for raiding and joining us. At the moment we're doing Dream Island tours, and this is Bright Shadow's old island. They've reset since this, so this is an island memorial, I guess, in a sense. We've got a nice forested path out here with loads of flowers leading up to the campsite. I've put a kid's tent in my campsite too, because I felt like it's a bit lonely with just the one tent. But I appreciate this. How do we get up to the space above here? Oh, from the other side. Okay. That's fine. I'm sure we'll find our way across. That is what the map is for, after all. Follow the path back round through the trees. A nice windy path. I suppose this is up here then. Okay, we've got a cafe. Oh, a pizza place. We've got some pizza cooking and some jams. Okay. Does this just mean I need a reservation to eat here? What kind of pizza place is this? I can see a rock garden in here. Unfinished, but nevertheless still impressive, and I can appreciate the effort that goes into a rock garden. So this is a sneaky little pathway to the orchard, which is up and out of the way. So we've got all of our fruits up here. And a 5-star island material, quite clearly. Quite clearly. Got those lily of the valley flowers. Oh, I can see a dance floor down there. I can see a dance floor. The colouring on this floor as well. Just do my cheeky little dad dance out here on the dance floor all by myself, which it would not be an unusual occurrence on a night out with me, honestly. No shame in having fun. So this is where our residential area starts with our villagers. Oh, we've got some photos showing off out here. Very nice, very nice. And they've each got a little area outside, which having Rosie and Maple, especially myself, I can appreciate that these are in keeping with their sort of personality, the style of the inside of their houses. This is your house up here. We've got the satellite so that we're all kept in the know. Gotta pay Nook for your Wi-Fi, or he'll turn the satellite off. That's why you pay your bills, folks. Okay, so we've got a little living room area in here. got the sofa with the TV up on the wall, a radio with your jams, and then you can jam out yourself. Got the switch. You know, gotta clean up after yourself as well. And some toys as well, just for good measure. And of course some photos on the wall at the back as well that I saw. One of Jingle and maybe some past villagers. So we've got our kitchen. Got 2 cookers. Okay. Okay. I see you. Makes it a nicer kitchen than mine. Sink. Oh, you can't actually turn this sink on. I never thought about that. We've got a mini fridge and a fridge freezer. This is clearly a large family as well. Need 2 fridges. Yeah, it's okay that your island is different from these types of island. Like, everybody's is different. Mine is different from either of these, and the island style that I had before was different again. Like, everybody's different. Attack on Titan disturbs me. The manga one. I've seen a couple of episodes of Attack on Titan, and honestly I found it a little bit odd anyway, but I still made the attempt because a friend of mine enjoys it, and I was there like, sure, I'll check it out. It's something you enjoy, and I want to at least try to understand. So we've got a nice simple bathroom here, and when I say simple, I mean look pretty luxurious with the golden toilet. Got a sink and a shower. What more could you possibly need from a bathroom, really? And then we've got the room on the right. Ah, games room, yeah? We've got lava lamp, our train track, our race track. But then you can also do a workout as well. Sure, why not? Why not? This room is a bit of fun, honestly. I like this mix of things that we've got going on in here. Your island is awful. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's not. I feel like everybody feels a little bit bleh about their island sometimes, especially when you see videos and things of islands that are absolutely beautiful and stunning and what have you, and then you're like, I just want to put my whole Switch in the bin. I'm gonna put my whole self in the bin because my island doesn't look anything like that. So we have a heck of a lot of posters. I have some amiibos, but I've never actually been to Halves Island to scan any of my villagers or amiibos in. So I don't have any posters actually, but we got a much more impressive collection than what I've got, that's for sure. We've got some villager posters up here. Got a little pet puppy over in the corner as well. And of course the famed cafe wall. Because why not? Why not? And this is an interesting piece. I don't think I've seen this one before. That's an item I definitely do not own. Okay, so pinball machine down here. I feel like fun is a running theme in this house. There's something to do in every room. So we can do some fitness in here as well. We can do the laundry. Gonna craft myself some stuff. Take a nap. sorts. Something to do in every room. Interesting walling as well. And it actually goes really well with the floor. Okay, we've got our some more power supplied over here with some wind turbines and a solar panel. We've got our football pitch and our footballer out here. Got an area in here. How do we get in? Let me in, let me in. A wishing well? A well? I mean, they don't let... Oh, did they let me bring Ronnie with me? Yes, they do. Can I actually... Can we drop like 100 bells for the wishing well? There we go. Drop a coin in the wishing well. We've got Apollo's house. I like that each of the villagers have their own little space as well. So how you set up a dream code is basically you go and you lie down in your bed. There are a couple of things that don't work as a bed. I think it's the futon and the camping cot maybe don't work. But if you have an actual bed that you lie down in, as long as you've got online, it will ask you if you want to go to sleep. If you press yes, Luna will appear and she will guide you through the process. So we've got Ribot's house up here. Got Francine and Marshall. All living happily up in their little residential area. I can see some more games going on down here. Okay, we've got our... Ooh, can I? Yes, I can sneak through this way. So we've got our museum. And it's got some fossils and fish and artwork around it. In keeping, like, with the theme. We've got a music stage over here with all the instruments you could possibly want to play. Not going to be missing out on anything here. Can I not press... Oh, I can press the ukulele. And some seating to watch the performance. We have a little outdoor cinema. You can buy your popcorn on the way in. Come and sit down and watch a movie with your friends. Which I'm definitely missing at the moment. That is for sure. A nice little game area. You can pick whichever game you like. Very nice, very nice. It's definitely not short of anything to do if you live on this island. Okay, what else? We have some of the stuff over on the right in this bottom beach. Oh, we've got a bunch of boxes. Clearly this was a plan for something that's unfinished. Is there anything out here? I haven't seen your character yet, I don't think. We've got some pirate stuff on the beach down here. fire the cannons. A little crafting space here. Very nice, very nice. We have our parking lot. Okay, okay. I like the parking lot. Oh, I didn't see him. We've got the gong and a wrestling ring, a park space. I don't know what parks you'll go to. This is a fun fair item. I've never seen this at a park, but I wouldn't have minded as a kid, that is for sure. We have Godzilla versus the robot over here. Gotta be done. Gotta be done. Have our peninsular area with a cheeky little Christmas tree on it. A little pond up here. Where did you see your character, Bright Shadow, so we can go and talk to them? I mean, I assume somewhere maybe closer to the house. No, not up here. In the back of the music area. Ooh. Keep forgetting this is a dream address. It doesn't matter if I squish the flowers. I can see River up here. Oh, there you are. Hiding in the trees. Welcome indeed. And you've got a nice top hat on and a backpack. Dressed ready for any occasion. Nice blue telephone box. I also have the blue telephone box. Very nice indeed. Is there anything that we missed? Let's double check our map. I went all the way up both islands. I think the only thing we missed was the secret beach, maybe? If there's anything on the secret beach, or is it just empty? Oh no, we went over there because that's where the dance floor was. So we already seen that. I think that's everything, honestly. Okay. So let's head back now then. Thank you very much, Bright Shadow, for sharing that with us. That was a fun time for sure. Plenty of things to do on this island. Not a boring moment. So next up is Yonder Yeeter. I love how your character wakes up like an absolute mess, all crippled into that shape. Like, you go to sleep nice and peacefully and flat, and then you wake up a bit of a mess. I think it's Yonder, because Yonder's got to go, and then XBG will be next. I want to dream. See you, Bright Shadow. Thank you for joining us. I would like to search for a dream address. So 7625 0605 8812. Library of Dreams. Riley Town, okay. Nice, Bob. Glad we could help you figure that out. Okay. And we have awoken. In Riley Town. I can see what I think is an Among Us flag in the background. Yeah, Among Us. So we've got a fan here, that is for sure. Let's check out the map, see what we've got. We've got Riley themselves, Fuchsia, Peck, Flora, Puck, and Celia. A nice selection of villagers there, nice and colourful. Find our way to the airport. Orange Airport this time. Oh, I can see your character already. There you are. What do you say to us? Egg Boy! Egg Boy looks like he has seen some suffering though. What? Oh, it's the Among Us flag in face paint. I was there like, are you like crying red? I'm confused. That was a little bit worrisome for a moment there. We've got a lot of materials on the ground. We've got use of the new items. Very cool. You just got the 2 pipes down, or is it like a potluck as to where I end up? Okay, no, you probably just have the 2 pipes down. So the new items. Oh, Blathers is still in his tent. I love Blathers' tent. I love the detail that's around it, the boxes and the lanterns and everything. I quite like his tent. So let's check out the beaches as well. It's usually the last thing people tend to decorate, honestly. I know it's something I struggle with. I think sometime in the spring before summer starts, I'll probably do a stream decorating my beaches, and I'll need you guys to support me for that, because I have some ideas, but I'm probably going to tear my hair out in the meantime. Yeah, honestly, the outside and the inside of the tent are just much better than the actual museum itself. Flora, love Flora as a villager. Who is gonna argue with a flamingo? Got nice clear beaches. A lot of chopped down trees. I assume you're looking for the bugs that you get on the stumps. Look at the little baby tree. The little baby tree was chopped. It's so cute though. Okay, okay. Got a pond up here. Hi, Fuchsia. Yeah, I'll take another dream code. I think Meecha is next. And then after that, there is nobody else in the list. Like, I do have some random ones that I've found for if nobody else wants to submit theirs. Okay. So I think no terraforming has been done on this island yet, by the look of it. We have a campsite down here. We have little nooks, which honestly, I don't miss little nooks. Don't miss little nooks at all. Nice clear beach. A lot of use of the fencing in interesting ways. Can we get over to the other bits? I don't think we can actually. So this is a pretty early on island from what I can see. And unless there's a vaulting pole dropped somewhere or a ladder's dropped somewhere, I can't get up to the other spaces. But this is like a pretty recent start by the look of it. Check your home. Oh yes, I knew there was something I had forgotten. Check your home out. And the dashboard. What dashboard? Wow, okay. Okay. So, we are a big fan of Among Us, clearly. Clearly. We've got an indoor fire. Which, although it's a hazard, we're going to allow it. We've got a little seating area over here. Mirror to change up your look. We've got some tunes on. And we've got Luna's bed, obviously, to create the stream. Oh, the board in the plaza. Okay. I've never had anybody ask me to look at their board, honestly. I know sometimes people ask people to draw on their boards when they're doing island visits, but your mom. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Got me there. Got me there. Fair play. Fair play. Let me write down Bob's stream address before it disappears off. There we go. You definitely got me there. And I think that's all we have to see here. It's nice to go back to an island that's in fairly early days, though. Because it reminds you of things that you haven't seen in a while. Like how cute Blather's little tent is and things like that. That I didn't even appreciate at the time that they were a thing. I was in such a rush to get to... well, 5 stars and do everything that I didn't appreciate some of the little things like that. We're doing dream address visits today, so you can't, well, I suppose you can join the dream addresses that we're posting in the chat and what have you, and that we're joining, but there is no other way to join me at the moment. See you yonder, Yeeta. Thank you very much for sharing your dream address with us. Have a nice night. So, on to the next one. And our next one is none other than Meech's dream address. Where... I've lost the link that I grabbed out for Meecha as well. So this is a link for RXVG. You were a little confused about what exactly, Jeffro? Oh, have I gone a bit out of order, maybe? I know I did Yonder's out of order, because it's getting pretty late for yonder. Oh yeah, it's Jeffro's before RXVGs. That's okay. That's me getting confused. Me getting confused. That's my bad. So let's go to Jeffro's then. So we have Jeffro's link as well. If Nightbot is awake. We have 3230. Oh, no, back one. No, I got that one right the first time. It's alright, for some reason I have an inability to read a list properly, apparently. That sounds right to me. So this will be Jeffro's Island. Now, Jeffro's Island is based on a racetrack that exists. I think it's in China or Japan. I'm sure he'll be more schooled on the... Yeah, I've got your code noted down. I'm sure he'll school me on where it actually is, but it's a racetrack. I don't know how up to date this dream address is in Japan. But his island currently, so you can see the shape of the racetrack, that's for sure. We've got all of our villagers at the back. We've got Jeffro himself chilling down on the beach. We've got Static, Tom, Marshall, Agent S, Rocket, Sky, Wade, Marina, Rowan, and Big Top. So we've got some speedy villagers going on here. Some speedy villagers for sure that have been taking runs around this racetrack. Ooh, we've got Boo Bobby Raid coming in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome back, Gamer King. Hello, Pee-wee and Bobby and... I can't read that name. I don't know how to even begin to unpack how to say that. Uniquey? Because I assume the EU is like Eugene. This in the pronunciation. Unique. X Mucklemore. Very interesting name. 100? Have we hit 100? I don't know, because the feed on Streamlabs doesn't work properly, so I suppose it's more than possible I've hit 100 and have not noticed. Yes, we have hit 100 after I've refreshed. Okay, thank you very much. That'll be from the raids we've had today. No, mine says exactly 100 right now. So we'll have to do something for that at some point. But, oh, and welcome in Chloe as well. Haven't seen Chloe for a little while. So welcome in, everybody. Okay, gotten a little bit sidetracked now. But this is Jeffro's dream address. I am not even going to attempt to pronounce the name of this island because I will do it no justice whatsoever. So this is the racetrack. Got a sneaky way in here. The amount of tyres donated by people here. We've got the finish line. Or the start line, I suppose, and you can do your race around. Clearly being worked on in the time that this was updated. You've got cars that are on their way around the track. You've got the film cameras catching them as they drive by. You know, there's plenty of like little things that make this such a good island, in my opinion. Honestly, it's something that you have not seen before. Well, that I haven't seen before, at least. You can race around the island. Got all of the stacks of tires, which I cannot even imagine the amount of tires that this takes to do, honestly. We have Jeffro himself sporting some of the new outfit stuff that we've got recently. Got plenty of DIYs from some of the stuff that Jeffro does over on his channel. He does some DIY giveaways. He wants you all to educate yourself on the DIYs, so there are a lot of DIYs sat around on this stream address. For good reason. Look at all of these. And honestly, I've seen many, many more than this on Jeffro's Island on a DIY stream. Got all of the new Mario stuff up top. And loads of flowers over here. And all of the trees tucked out of the way. How do we, I suppose, back the other way, I guess. I'm gonna, like, try and take a cut through and then get myself trapped somewhere. No, I don't intend on letting people onto my island anytime soon. I've got so much stuff all over the place that I honestly, like, all it takes is one person to decide that they want to pick up a load of my stuff, and that just ruins everything for everybody. So at the moment we will leave that. So we've got a nice little gaming area over here. So another island that is never short of things to do. After you're done racing around all day, you can play some games, grab some snacks, chill with the friends. Very nice, very nice. Got all of our money trees. Jeffro, clearly a rich man. Hi, Sparkles Cove. Okay, we've got a Muscle Beach type deal over here. Getting absolutely swole out on this beach. Oh my gosh, what's going on over here? This I have not seen before. That's a lot of generators. There is something going on out here, that's for sure. Should we just turn them all on? There we go. Just gonna casually, there we go. Got loads of the fuel canisters out here as well. This is an interesting section of the island, to say the least. Interesting, interesting. So apparently, because I don't have a ladder, I need to find my way to one pipe to get up to the other. So I don't remember seeing a pipe on this level though. Did we run past a pipe? Ooh, all of the moon chairs in all of the colours. That's so pretty. Let's take a look at some of the nice chill spots down on the beach that we've missed. Pipes at the entrance, that's alright, that's just me being blind then. Okay, let's take a sneaky peek in here first. Yes, R.I.P. ears. Okay, we've got the Firework Wall, which I haven't seen used anywhere else, honestly. I think it's underutilized because it's got that slight 3D texture to it, which makes it a lot more interesting than some of the other things. Got a nice spa spot over here, cozy next to the fire. Got 2 switches. Both Animal Crossing editions, spoiled. Can have a sleepover on the bunk beds with your friends. Nice, easy to get to DIY workbench, which is something I utilise in my home as well. Yeah, but Pee-wee, you have like 10 houses. I can't remember every room in your houses. Okay, so we've got a woodland room with a bear and a poo. So this is, do bears poo in the woods? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oh dear, oh dear. I've just realised there's a security camera looking over at the bath as well. Bit weird. We've got Jeffro's streaming set up here. Like, if this is the system he runs his computer off of, like, oh my life. But he's got his mic and his camera, his laptop, his monitor, the switch. Got everything going on over here. This race car bed. This cheeky little poster in here as well. Cat with no face. And of course, Kid Cat. The dreamy of Jeffro's. Hiding up there. And I love the star wall and star floor as well, honestly. I love the dynamic wallpaper and flooring. Keep myself hydrated. Take a look over at the next one. Okay, so we've got some more fun in here. We've got some more games, some train sets. 2 of the 4 train sets. Well, I think only 3 of them are really that distinctly different, because obviously you've got the autumn one, which is orange, and you've got summer one, which is green, and the winter one, which is white. The only difference between the summer one and the spring one is that the trees in the spring one are pink. I think that's the only difference between them, honestly. Which means that this one's kind of similar to one that we have available by other means as well. Try and get them as synced. Well, then again, I suppose they're going slightly different routes, but try and get them a little bit more synced up. Very nice, very nice. Got some music going on. Cheeky cat tower at the back there. For Jeffro's cat. I don't remember what the cat is called. Do not remember what the cat is called. Have seen Jeffro's cat on stream. Do not remember what he is called. And we have all of the Wow, okay. I didn't realise the stockings came in quite that many colours, but shows what I know. And I know that there are villager posters up there, but they're kind of hard to show everybody. There we go. Just sort of tilt it slightly. So we've got a line of villager posters up here. This one's a pretty blank room, but there's clearly some intention going into this with the villager posters and the stockings on the wall. A little collection room starting, maybe. Yeah, I have Dom on my island. He was a gift from somebody from a stream, because I'd been hunting for him and I'd spent hundreds and hundreds of tickets trying to get him. And I was told that he was not gifted, and it turns out that he is, and now he walks around in a sleep mask, and I don't know. Like, I love Dom and I want to keep him, but at the same time I'm a little bit irritated that he wanders around blind. Just run around under this. I'm just getting coins, don't mind me. What have we got up on top? So we've got the mushrooms up on top. And our superstar. And we can hit that flag and win the game. Got all of the well, not quite all of the new stuff down here. Missing what the mushrooms, the coins you can pick up. The block floor. And the outfits maybe. But got quite a and the shells. But got quite a collection of stuff already. I made a block tile design. I mean, I've seen some of your no, the other mushrooms, as in like the mushroom stands. Yeah, there's a block floor. It's like the same pattern as like the normal block and the floating block, just over and over again. So somewhere, oh yeah, I see it. We've got a couple of pipes here. It didn't even register to me that there were pipes there. Oh, got some stuff over on the beach that I missed. Silly girl. We've got a little forested area here. So this is how I would have come up to greet our little residential space. Well, Jeffrey hides his money up here, guys. We've got Wade. Hi, Wade. What a sweet little nugget. Nice little stepway down onto the secret beach. Ah, it's only a couple of bells. It's not that much, not that bad. Let's see what we've got over here as well. We've got Able Sisters, surrounded by flowers. I love the flowers, but they don't half spread everywhere. Nooks up here as well, also got its own flower garden. We've got the nice little way down to the secret beach. And I think to get up to the other side I'm gonna have to do pipe potluck, I guess. Yeah, pocket change, just the odd bits and pieces that you're there like, I don't have enough room in my inventory for all of this, what do I drop? The bells. Oh, our pipe potluck works out quite well. So we got our 2 speedy squirrel boys over here. Oh. And Marshall's over here as well. Is this like the squirrel spot? Is that what this is? Got Agent S. Static. Marshall. Who's the odd one out up here? Oh, Rocket. Rocket lives up here as well. So, Rocket and the Squirrels. It sounds like it could be an Animal Crossing band. Rocket and the Squirrels. And they've each got their own little outdoor area up here as well. Ooh, Rocket seems to need, and Agent S seem to need some little bits, but the others seem to have their own little outdoor area as well. There's a nice flower garden underneath. They've got a nice view of all the flowers. Let's play some pipe potluck. I don't even have a pipe on my island yet. Pipe was not the first thing I got. We have another Mario Island. Oh, no, Swamp, don't squash me. I'm just trying to get some coins. Just trying to get some coins. Can I? I can't even, like, touch the star while it's up there, can I? No. Oh, that's cute, the cute little noises they make. And of course, some of these things are customizable as well. Like, you can customize the green shell to a red shell. The 1-up mushrooms can be green or red. I think there's something else that you can custom as well. Oh, the 2 different mushroom platforms as well have some color options. Just playing pipe roulette. Okay, come back out over here. Have a bunch of pitfall seeds. Somebody's planning something here, clearly. Although I suppose it could be that this guy is racing so fast and this is all just smoke coming out of the back of his car, rubber burning as he's racing towards the finish line. It's only just occurred to me that I can actually get past these because you can turn around. I'm not blocked in by them. Nice little flower beach. This is basically what all of my left-hand beach looks like, just entirely flowers. I missed the little music space and DJ. Play myself some tunes. Yeah, make everyone wear a tut mask and bury a load of pitfall seeds. Now that is going to be a funny race. That is going to be a funny race. I can't wait for that. That's... Oh. Because I'm not going to lie, I know it's childish, but it does give me a chuckle every now and again, especially the tut mask. I don't know what it is about seeing people fall over. It's just a little giggle and a well-placed pitfall seed somewhere that you can't get out of going past, like when you have to squeeze past this car because you can have a pitfall on either side, so you're doomed to fall down it. There are some well-placed things. What's the betting one of these is the ladder that I could have used to go up there? Vaulting pole. No. We've got a vaulting pole though. But I think we've seen most of everything. I might steal this vaulting pole and go have a look on the other side of this bit. Oh no, we already went over there. Because we got there via the beach. I could have swore, I felt like I was missing something. Maybe? Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like I've taken the most chaotic route around your island possible. No, I don't think I did miss anything. Yeah, I love the addition of the cameras as like different angles from as you're going around the racetrack. Like when you're watching like Formula 1 racing or something, for example, you'll see different cameras sweeping by as the cars come round the corner. You'll get all of the different angles cutting between like who's in front and the people that are trailing behind, and the action of people overtaking and some of the more complicated corners. Like, it just makes sense to have the cameras in there. Like, I'm surprised this... I sort of... With all of those pitfall seeds there, I sort of expected this to be one. Oh dear. Oh dear. And the use of the confetti machines for the finish line as well. And I know how much of a pain it is to get these to line up properly and cut them into different segments as well, so I can appreciate the using the circuit and the artwork for it. Very nice, very nice. I almost went to go to the airport to leave. I'm gonna drop this. I know it's a dream island, but it still doesn't feel right taking it with me. I would like to wake up. Tones of an old alarm clock. No, I don't have any villagers in boxes. But welcome in, Dark Cosmo. Okay, our next dream address is Micha or RXVG. I want to sleep. The same way I'm going to a dream address right now, you go to sleep in your Animal Crossing bed. No, you don't need to finish the game at all. You just need Nintendo Online to be able to do it. Search by a dream address. And we'll do RXVG, so... There we go. Jack, is that actually legitimately helpful information about Animal Crossing? Did you know that you can eat a piece of fruit and dig up a whole tree? I don't know if Lulu's still here to tell you, but... I'm glad that you're still here nonetheless. Not doing the lurky turkey anymore. Joining in a little bit. Oh, I can hear the parade floats, the festival floats already. Okay. Okay, we've got a cheeky little flag up there, like a penguin. It looks familiar. Is it the Pokemon? What's it called? I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm probably wrong anyway. Let's take a look at our map. So we have Micha and Maip. And our villagers for... Yeah, Piplup, that's the one. That's the one. We have Pashmina, Axel, Cole, O'Hare, Jacques, Jay, Portia, Victoria, Roscoe, and Boris. A nice assortment of villagers there. Make our way to our airport. We've got another orange airport today. We've got a nice entrance coming in here, clearly for any visitors. A nice archway, get dusted with confetti and greeted by the sounds of festival. Very nice, very nice. You can dance along to the rhythm of the music. And we've got our little dance spot here as well. So work our way from right to left. We've got our first house, which I think you said is your brother's. Just a little house in here. And he's got a nice big rock face in here. Honestly, this is an item I don't yet have in the game, but I love that it is in the game. Because there are a lot of things that were in the old games that aren't in this one, especially furniture-wise. Like, I feel like we had, even though we could only decorate inside and not outside in, say, New Leaf, I feel like we had more furniture options in New Leaf than we do in New Horizons. Or maybe that's just because we've got more space to decorate that it feels that way. So he's got his bed, a little seating area, a sink to wash his hands, delicious looking cake, some artwork on the walls, pet fish, a switch, his wardrobe, some tunes on, a little writing area. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, froggy chair. Bring Froggy Chair back. We should start a petition. Get all of the signatures and send it off to Nintendo. Bring Froggy Chair back. Can I get down? Yes, I can get down onto this beach. We have a nice little beach area with all sorts of different things to do. You can go surfing, play some ball, build a sandcastle, play with your toys. You've got the lifeguard out here, so if you go for a swim with your friends and you'll find yourself in a spot of trouble, don't worry, somebody's got you. And a little speed bag out here. I should imagine there probably is, honestly. We have like some dog park action going on up here. They're barking at something, not happy about something. A nice, pretty clear, open beach. A nice little moon chair sat out here as well. Yeah, the helicopter, the RC helicopter was a Toy Day event, so around Christmas time. It's an item that you get in various colours. So this is Nook's satellite operation once again, supplying you with the power. And this is why you have to pay your loans. Otherwise, Tom Nook will cut off your power and your Wi-Fi. We've got a nice little park up here. Elephant slides and a picnic. Some real good looking sushi. But that's okay. No need for the rest of the tour. I'm just gonna sit here and eat. This is a lovely little spot. Very nice indeed. Ooh, and more feathers. I just love the way that they flutter by in the wind as well. It's such a nice little touch. And we've got some of the houses. And they've got loads of shell fountains around as well. They're such an awkward sized item. Jack, I haven't even had dinner yet today. It's like 9:30 right now, but we can talk about food if you want. What should I have for dinner today, do you think, Jack? Tell me. Give me some inspiration. Something I could probably make with what I've got in the house, maybe. I've got a nice pink tower out here. I don't know why, but this is what I think when I see this silo with the blue roof and the pink bricks. I think like this is Rapunzel's tower almost. Like I can imagine Disney doing that. We come down, we've got some more feathers. We are absolutely loving the dance pads. Pineapple fried rice with orange. But you're just being offensive now. Actually, I might have pineapple in the house. I might have like a tin of pineapple chunks that I usually use for like a pineapple upside down cake or something. But orange chicken? Orange chicken? Excuse you. For those of you who don't know, I'm allergic to orange, and Jack is more than aware. How rude. Out here, trying to kill me. So you even utilizing these like little areas that the game sort of forces you to have, because you need space between your cliff and the floor underneath. Utilizing them and putting some things in them to make sure that they're not completely devoid of stuff. Cheeky little telephone box with the trash can next to it. You're going into hiding now, Jack. Yeah, I see how it is. We've got a dancing spot everywhere. I think we'd need all of our friends over. If we dance in each of the spots all at the same time, does it trigger something? This is like RXVG Island conspiracy theories now, guys. We have our beautifully spaced out orchard up here. Is it all peaches? I take it peaches is your island fruit then. I mean, I suppose I could have lemon chicken because it seems to be that well, it's not just orange, but it's not that I'm allergic to citrus. So we've got a nice little seating area up here. Stop and have a spot of tea. You either pick your side. You could either get some shade under the tree, or you can sit and get your vitamin D. Sit out in the sun. Looks like some nice fruity tea as well. Jack is in the doghouse. Send them to the doghouse. No, the doghouse is Bubby's house. I can't just be offering out. Well, I'm sure Bubby wouldn't mind sharing with Jack, honestly. I'm sure he'd be glad to have friends in the doghouse rather than just being there on his own all the time. We've got a nice little viewing area over the ocean. Beautiful, beautiful. All of the dance pads, all of them. Ooh, what do we have down here? Interesting. I can't say I've really used the diffusers all that much. The cat house, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, Jack, you can't do those. That's only me and moderators that can use those commands. Okay, we've got some more confetti blowing in the wind. I love that the game also takes into account the direction of the wind as well. So it's not that these two confetti machines are blowing into each other. They're both following the direction of the wind. It's not that the confetti blows in the direction which you point the confetti machine. I think that's a nice little touch that might not be considered a lot of the time. Hi, Luna. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. I mean, yeah, I've got no mods at the moment, but then I've also only got 100 subscribers, and I think I've only had to remove one comment, and that's purely because somebody posted their age in the chat. I've had no trouble so far, thank God. So at the moment, I don't really see the need for it. Yeah. All a good bunch. Had no trouble so far. Yeah, I hit 100 today after a couple of cheeky raids came in. So we have a little like diner bar area. Grab yourself some coffee, tea, some shaved ice, some sweets. Like a little rest stop almost. Oh, somebody clearly had like a romantic outing with their partner. And gave them a box of chocolates while sat here looking over the view. Very nice, very nice. Got some more viewing spots for the beautiful open sea. And a little table and chairs tucked away to have your nice little private coffee moment. Or tea if you'd prefer. I suppose it depends more on the time of day. Yeah, Jack can be in the cat house because I always say he gives off crazy catman vibes. Okay, and coming down here, we've got a sneaky little workbench. Now, I always personally, I wander around my island with a workbench in my pocket at the moment. But I love the idea of actually working it into the decoration on an island and having it out and about. So, on my previous island design, I had a villagers like garden area that were in keeping with their personalities or their house design, or it depends, something just that I threw together for some of them where my villagers moved in and out a little bit more often. But one of the villagers I had was Flo, and she had some of the cute items. And I think actually I eventually moved her to a different location, and in the end Rosie ended up with the cute set. But within the cute set there's a work table, and I put that in her garden so that I always had a work table on the island to do with whatever I want. There's more on the second floor. To the left. I've already gotten to the edge of the second floor up here. Or is this the third floor? Oh no, yeah. Yeah. Second floor. It's alright. That's me losing my mind and getting distracted. So we have a little group outing out here. Some coffee and chocolates. Nice use of the festival stuff to fill in this space here. I've seen some people using these as like umbrellas for on the beach as well, which I like the idea of, and I might utilize somewhere on my island. See, more nooking. Satellite dishes. Pay your loans, kids. Beautiful lavender farm. Absolutely beautiful. And I love the use of the... what do you call them? The wind turbines in this space as well. Because of the way the hyacinths blow around in the wind, it sort of brings more life to the wind turbines, because of course they spin around, but if you have them out somewhere where you don't have things that blow around in the wind, it's sort of a little bit lost. They sort of seem a bit stagnant and like they're running for no good reason. But I feel like amongst trees and plants that actually have the wind physics almost, I feel like they look a lot better. Okay, and we have a nice bridge here, and I love the fountain in front of the bridge. And it feels pretty symmetrical for the most part here as well, which is very aesthetically pleasing. A cheeky little deer scare and some other things, and we found Meecha hiding. Kindness. Always, never known Meecha to be anything but kind. I'm sure everybody has their moments, but I've never known Meecha to be anything but kind. I think this is coming back down into the area we've already seen. Where am I going now? I'm getting a little bit sidetracked. Sorry, Meecha. So there's got to be more down this kind of way. Yeah, here are our steps coming down. Let me just double check. Hi, Octo Kid. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the subscribe. Can't get my words out today. So we've got a couple of villagers down here and a little area over here. So let's check out who lives here. We've got Victoria's house. Is this Roscoe's house? Ah, so these are the two horses that live right next door to each other. That's sweet. Almost like they're a couple. Maybe it's them that left the chocolates on the table over by the bench earlier. Having a little romantic moment. Very nice, very nice. Let's take a sneaky peek at the beaches. We've got our lighthouse up here, the white lighthouse. Very nice. And some more use of the moon chairs. Ooh, a nice little campsite area. Making real good use of the kids' tents. Okay. Somebody left the donuts out. No, there's going to be ants. Eat them all quick. Okay, let's see what else. We've still got a little bit out on this beach. Got a little chill area out here. Play some music. Play some ball. And once again, the lifeguard is watching you, so don't worry, you are safe. Another clear bit of beach. Pagoda. We must sacrifice this pagoda to the Bob God, of course. We have our in-game campsite down on the beach with a little... Yeah, I know they're Berliners, but they're essentially donuts. It's what they look like to me. Yep, I will take you up on that offer. I will indeed stay hydrated. Oh, I pressed that button by accident. So we've got a nice spot to build some sandcastles on the beach and play with some toys. And you can camp on the beach as well. Very nice. Not sure I'm pretty sure I'd prefer to go to the one on the land than on the beach, personally. Sand getting everywhere while you're trying to sleep. Not my favourite, honestly, but it's a game, so we'll allow it. We have some more of this space, some more music space. Use that festival drum. We've got some DIYs down here. And a little pool for the kids, because you don't want them getting taken out by the tide in the sea all the time. So, you know, better to be safe than sorry. Got a couple of villagers living up here, and I can see the museum back here. And we've got your brother's character, Maib. Welcome. Welcome to you too, my friend. In the pirate bar. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. So we have our museum over here, and once again we've got some Pokemon. So we've got Eevee and what is it, Piplup? Or I don't remember how you say it. And I like throughout the island we've got the same music going on as well, keeping it going throughout. Alright then, good night Gamer King. No, that wasn't Pingu. Behave. So we've got a little hop, skip and a jump across the way. And we've got Abel's over here with some clothes outside in the window as a display to invite you in. Welcoming in 2021 in this space, or as we say, good riddance to 2020 for sure. Yeah, this island feels massive, especially in comparison to my island. My island at the moment feels tiny, and navigating your way around my island at the moment is like being the driver of the struggle bus. So out the back of Abel's we have a little play area. You can work or play out here. So you can sit here and do some work on the laptop. Or you can play on the jungle gym. Sit and have a spot of tea. Grab yourself some candy floss. The puppies are out in force again. Yeah, your island seems to have a lot more space I don't know whether it must be the way it's laid out. Some islands just feel bigger than others for whatever reason. Like, I know that we've all got roughly the same amount of space, but this island feels a lot bigger than some of the others. So, we've got some more fountains down here. Let's take a hippie hop and a skip and a jump back over. And see what we have missed. We have missed Mitch's house on that little island. No, not up here. Where? Where? Yes, up here. That's alright, I'm confused. So we've got a little coffee spot out here. Mitch's house. And Nook's. Right next to Nook's. With a little bonfire and a seating area. Beautiful view from the seating area. You get a bit of lake, a bit of the bridge. Very nice, very nice. Let's check out the house. Oh, hi Ellie. No, it's not filtering your chat. It just took me a moment for me to spot it. Let's see, can you visit me? I'm doing dream addresses only. I don't take dodo codes in the chat. Because obviously, like, anybody can visit that dodo code and mess with the stuff on your island, whereas a dream address is not doing any damage to your stuff. So if you would like to drop a dream address in the chat, we've got Bob the Octoling, which is next after Meecha, and then would be whoever else wants to leave a dream address. So we've got a bunch of stuff to do in here. We've got another little coffee spot with a fridge where you can grab out a snack. You can play your Switch, jam out to some music or make your own music, work on the laptop, play with the cat. You've got all sorts going on in here. Let's see what we've going on in here. So this is like a workshop type room. So we've got tools, the electronics kit, a couple of workbenches. You've got the music going. Let me write down this stream address. So we've got Ellie. Okay. So Nook Shopping app you get from ordering, I think it is 100 things from Nook Shopping. So anytime you go to the automatic bell dispenser that is in your resident services and you order things from the ABD machine that's in there, it will put towards your total, and once you've ordered 100 things from there, it will unlock the app for you. So we've got the music playing and some stuff on the shelves so you can work on your projects. Very nice, very nice. I don't think actually my island might be 3 stars now. I know it's not 5 stars, that's for sure. Got too much stuff dropped all over the place. So we have a little bedroom in the background here. We're keeping our stuff safe. Quite clearly, we've got an alarm clock. I'm also terrible at getting up in the morning. Pet hamster. Got a bit of groovy music, almost like when you're getting ready in the music and you need something to motivate yourself, you know, put on some music while you get ready, have a little dance about and be silly. Help you get in the right frame of mind for the morning. Very nice. Very, very nice. And of course the starry wall with the telescope here as well. I like that. I like that very much. So we have our standard bathroom. Hi, Potato. Welcome in, welcome in. So we have our standard bathroom. We've got a bath, shower, sink to wash your hands, the music going. And of course, loo of choice, depending on, you know, whether you prefer to sit or stand. Never hurt to have the option. Also saves possibly the woman in your life shouting at you for putting the toilet seat down if you've got a standing loo in your house. So we've got like a cafe space up here. Very nice. Sit and have your tea or coffee. Pick what jams you want on the jukebox. Watch some TV. Play some darts or some video games. Very nice. I've got some music and villager photos and posters up on the walls as well. And I like the colour scheme in here. The greens and the blues with the wood tones. Very nice. Starbucks. Yes, that makes sense with all of the green stuff. That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. I'm not like a huge Starbucks fan, honestly. But it makes sense now that you say that. Oh, we've got the creepy Crawlies room. Someone hide it from Blathers, quick. Censor it out, Blathers. Don't look. We've got all of the butterflies down here. Absolutely beautiful. Got a water bug and a stink bug hidden in here as well. I love that he hides when you tap it. And we've got that rug that we saw earlier. The one that you get from Gulliver. Someone's hoarding their bugs. Are you keeping those for Flick to get the models, I assume? That reminds me, I've got CJ on my island today and I can order myself a model of a fish. Which is 3 more things out of my storage. So, are we missing anything? No, I don't think we are. I think we've gotten everything now. Have a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Why am I keep going to the airport to try and go home? This is a dream address. Okay, Luna, let's head home. Yeah, I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So many spots to dance or to chill. A lot of nice little areas that were very purposeful. Mine are very much like, how much mess can I fit in one place at one time? But I felt a lot of yours was far more intentional than my designs. Okay. Next up, we have Bob the Octoling. How shall I prepare your dream? I would like to search via dream address. Thank you very much. Yeah, you can drop your dream code in the chat. Smashville. Okay, so we've got a clear Nintendo fan here because you're the Octoling on your YouTube and your island is called Smashville, like Smash is in the game. Okay. Interesting. So, tick you off as all done now. Ooh, some music to wake up to as well. And it's the opening music as well. I feel like the opening music is underappreciated, and I think it's because you hear it every time you open the game. But actually, like, it's a bop. It's a little cheeky bop. We've got a bad boy gnome out here as well. Very nice. We've got a ladder and a vaulting pole, which I feel we may need, being as they were left nearby. So let's go to airlines. Okay. So we've got some bunny day stuff here. Don't get too haunted. Wash your hands. Clearly a fan of Bob, and hi YouTube. Very nice, very nice. And I love the addition of a coin on the way in as well. Okay. So respect him. So we've got our cheeky little fish down here. Pay our respects to the fish. And we've got some flowers and a game show area. Okay. So, spin the wheel. Are we feeling lucky? Okay. Nope, nowhere near. Well, can't say we didn't try. Oh, okay. Okay, I see you, Pietro. Oh, we have another fish to pay our respects to. Okay. Hey, cheeky little one-up mushroom. And collect some coins. Some wedding day furniture. Nice little table setup. Very nice, very nice. The garden. Little flower garden area. Let's try and stick a little bit more to the path maybe. So we've got some of our villager houses and some little decoration outdoors as well. Got nooks up here, not far from resident services and the airport, keeping it nice. And we've got a little house. Little house. In fact, did I look at the map for this one? No, I don't think I did. So here we've got Joshua. And the islanders that call Smashville home are Biff, Muffy, Wendy, Goldie, Zucker, Marina, Pietro, Meringue, Annalise, and Cheddar. So we've got some interesting villagers on here. A good mix. So now this looks like a fun little house. You've got some games, some exercise to do. Okay, I see you. I see you. Got a little bit of something for everybody in this room. In the back we have the kitchen, very nice and homely. Got cake, tea, the toaster. So many different kitchen bits. Apron up on the wall so you don't make a mess while you're cooking. Drying rack. Don't forget to clean up after yourself. Vacuum for when you have crumbs on the floor. Very nice. And putting good use to those mum's kitchen mats as well. And I like the fact that the colour scheme in here as well. It's all very blue. Oh, I meant to scooch behind the sofa. As comfortable as it is to take a rest for a moment. So over here we have our bathroom. Very nice. A nice use of the wedding planters as well up on the wall. Oh, and we're using the Cosmo shower as well. Just you know, get your hair a little wet. Sure, why not? Nice. And a tiled floor with a rug used as like a bath mat almost. Oh, I remember you telling me how to say, well, maybe not me, maybe somebody else, how to say your name. Is it Eve? I'm sorry if I got that wrong. Like, part of me wants to go say the A almost, but I know it's an E sound, I think. Eve or Eefy or something like that. Welcome in, people. Who have we got that's come in? We've got Blue and Elsa and Lemon and Baby Honey and Gimme Cub and Drake the Dragon. No, Drake Dragon. The Dragon Heroes Fire Fury. It's like a tongue twister. Aoife. I was pretty close. I know that you mentioned it must have been to Nerf Mitts that he'd been saying it wrong the whole time you'd been chilling, and I knew that you said it was Eve something, Aoife. So at least I kind of remembered, which is a miracle in itself. We have Nerf in the chat. Our good friend Nerf Mitts. Oh, yeah, honestly, I love to say that full username just because it's such a tongue twister and I trip over my own words all the time. Yeah, thank you very much, Megan. We hit 100 subs today. Thanks to the support of all of yourselves and many other content creators. We've got Jeffro in the chat. We've had Jack today. We've had Meecha come in, and we've also had Lynn stop by today as well. So this has been a nice, sweet little house. Like I say, I like the colour scheme in this room. Very fun. See you later, Meecha. So we've got loads of flowers out here. Loads of flowers. Making use of the bunny day items, which you don't see very often. Mainly because they give most people nightwears, but that's, you know, each to their own. So we've already seen this villager house. We have our museum up here. Wash your hands. Very good advice. This is the little museum as well. That's cute. Very cute. Go across the bridge. We've got the flag here. It's got like a little path almost, like you're supposed to run. And quick, get the flag. Oh, we have got a character wandering around here. With I mean, I'd love to at least make an attempt at that, but I can't speak actual words. That starts from the bridge. Oh, so it starts here. Goes up and around everywhere. I see, I see. I'm sorry, it's the bit hidden behind the tree I couldn't see. I get you. Nice, I like that. Not a trap. I'm gonna believe that this is not a trap. Is it just is this another game of pipe roulette that we've got going on this island? No, maybe not. Okay, this is indeed a wall. Okay. We've got the new mush platforms that came in with the Mario update as well. We respect the fish. We'll leave this light on, it's dark out. We've got another villager up here. Whose house is this? Marina's house. Oh, respect the fish. Hey Pietro. Oh, and we've got the Mario shrine over here. I love the sound effects for the items. Like, I'll probably get over it eventually. So this is our Mario shrine. And you've used like custom codes rather than like the clothing items that are now in the game. Okay, okay. And we've got Thwomp. Quick, get the star so Thwomp can't squash me. Got a wooded area back here. We've got... Oh! We got a solemn moment here for a fallen friend. Yeah, I figured as much that you'd probably had that from beforehand. So let's see, do we have more stuff up here? Or is this like an untouched space going on over here? Oh, respect the fish. Good thing I came up here, otherwise I would have missed that one. Okay. Let's look up here as well. Nice big pond. There's one on the mountain. Well, we've just been up on both of the mountains. Oh well. There'll just have to be one where we don't know where it is then, I guess. Wooded areas. Got plenty of space to still do. That's okay, Megan. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you stopping by nonetheless. Have a nice night. Take care. Nice big peninsular area. I wish mine was like this. Got more villagers down this way. Nice clear beach space to work with. And here's our pipe that is definitely not a trap, but we've already come through the once. Ooh, a nice little sitting area here. Play some bingo, make this ship in a bottle. Tomorrow? I don't know. It depends on some other things as to whether I'll be streaming tomorrow. But we have a link for Discord in the description, and I can tell Nightbot to drop it in the chat as well. And you can join us over there if you're over the age of 13, because that's Discord terms of service, obviously. And any notifications for when I go live are posted on the Discord. So Abel's has a nice little swimming area. Was that a scorpion I saw go behind here? Oh my god. The water mountain, you mean this one? Just here. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by the water mountain. Oh, you mean over there? Is it over here somewhere? There's Marina's house. Yeah, we already saw the water mountain. Oh, I didn't realise there was a fish on top of it. Aw, I can't click the fish. No! Not fair, not fair. just have to praise the fish from down here. I didn't realise there was a fish on top of it though. I think we paid our respect to all of the fish, hopefully. Nearly missed that one. But we did get it back in the end. I'm gonna do the thing that I usually do, which is dropping these back. No, that's fine. I don't expect anybody to donate. It's not necessary at all. Not necessary at all. It's just there as an option to support me. But obviously I understand that for most people times are pretty hard at the moment with everything that's going on in the world, so it's never necessary. You being here and participating in the chat and watching and liking and any interaction you have with the content that I put out is all that you need. You don't even have to watch. If you don't have time for the day, you can stop by and say hi and bye and leave a like, and that'll be more than enough. Thank you very much for giving us your dream address spot. I appreciate that very much. I enjoyed going around and finding all of the fish, actually. It was like a mini game almost. Yes, I want to sleep. Hi Chloe, how are you? Yeah, thanks very much, Alex. Hit 100 subscribers today. I would like to dream. And our next dream is Ellie's dream. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if Ellie is still here, but we're still going to go and take a look nonetheless. Search by dream address. Five. Connecting to the internet. I'm your first dream address visit. Yeah, thank you for joining us over on the Discord, Alex. It's always appreciated, and it's probably the best way to get notifications for streams as well, because YouTube gets a bit funny with notifying people sometimes, even if you do click the bell and turn on all notifications for the channel. Sometimes it's still a bit funny with it. That's wild. Then again, I don't know. I've never actually looked to see how many people have visited my dream address. I've never looked to see. Okay. So we've got Zendan. Love the flag. Absolutely love it. So we've got a nice little music-y area the moment you come in. What have we got dropped on the ground? We've got maracas and a tambourine. Okay. Okay. So where is our... Let's check this first. There's no such thing as late, honestly. When it comes to a stream, like, there is no such thing as late. I stream for 4 hours at a time most of the time. Even if you turn up on the final of those 4 hours, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't expect you to be here for the entire duration of the stream. Okay, let's see what we have. So we've got a couple of different characters on here. So we've got Ellie, Eggy, and Eggy. I like that. So the villagers that call Zendan home are Dottie, Elise, Kurt, Tammy, Billy, Yuka, Egbert, Ava, Maggie, and Marshall. Nice little mix of villagers we have here as well. This is a villager that I don't see very often, Kurt. I was looking for... Oh, I assume this path is going to lead me to the airport just here. Yes, it is. So this is where you'd start a usual island tour. We've got a cheeky thwomp defending the goods, so I can't run in and steal all of the gold. Very nice, very nice. And the first thing you're greeted with off of the airport is the Nooks. Must be somebody who does a fair amount of trades and things like that. Maybe turnip sales. Fair enough. We've got a villagers residential area over here. Some little space for all of our villagers. Can I squeeze behind here? No, that's just Marshall's back garden. We've got a main house here as well, I think. I think all of the other ones are tents. So I think this is Ellie's main house. So let's take a look and see what we've got. Okay, nice cozy little room here. We've got some posters on the wall. Marshall and Raymond, you know. Two popular boys. Two smug boys. Very nice, very nice. Work our way around the rooms. Got a nice simple bathroom over here. Black, white, and pink. This concerns me though. the Yule log in the bath. Oh no, I get the joke. Okay, the logs in the bathroom. Okay. I'm leaving now. Okay, the chocolate log in the bathroom. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's. Oh my life. Okay. We've got a nice bedroom back here. I'm taken aback. I need a drink. I'm taken aback by the chocolate log in the bathroom. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Someone drops a log. I like that. That's like your cheeky does a bear poo in the woods sort of room. I like that. Cheeky little bathroom joke. So we've got a nice bedroom here, some clothes options, mirror, TV, little workstation for some hobbies and what have you. Nice, very nice. I'm still laughing at the log. I need to grow up. Oh dear, we have a kitchen space. I said the other day to another streamer, Molecular Narwhal, that this plastic gas can thing kind of looks like a gallon jug of milk. So seeing it in the kitchen, I actually kind of like. I actually kind of enjoy the fact that it's here in the kitchen. We've got like a little dining table option here. Some kitchen counter space with a cooker and sink. Get all your water and some coffee and what have you, and even got food for the pets in here as well. Make sure the whole house is fed. Okay. Now let's head upstairs. And we've got another nice little living space up here as well. Sit and watch some TV. What is this? The weather? I don't even know what this show is supposed to be. I know, oh no, it's a nature show. It's alright. I know that there is like a weather show and there are some little cheeky Easter egg things to do with the TV. Like if you're up late enough, it'll show you like some, it'll go to static and then after a while of the static, there'll be an alien that comes on the screen and it'll do some stuff and then the static will come back. So we've got a nice little living space up here. Come and sit down and play some Switch. Listen to some music. Yeah, when the Godzilla movie is on TV. Honestly, I wish you could pick the channels because I think it'd be better for like people that use the TV as like a movie space or what have you, could have it on Godzilla all the time. Or if you've got like a doctor's office or something set up, you could have it on the news all the time or whatever. So we've got a fun little area down here. We've got another spot to cheekily watch some TV, play some games. Looks like somebody's either packing or unpacking for their travels. Place to rest and a place to sleep. Maybe have a sleepover with some friends. I'll take whichever bunk. I just don't want the hammock if we're sleeping over because I'll roll over in the night and fall out of it and hurt myself. 100% guaranteed. I'd rather sleep on the floor. Okay. So we have a character here. One of the Ellies, welcome. And we have the remainder of our villagers here, along with some items that I dropped. I assume Ellie does a fair amount of trading and what have you by the look of it with the dropped items and what have you. So let's head across the bridge. Oh yeah, we've got more villagers. Extending on across the bridge and our campsite, so all of the villagers can welcome in a potential new villager. Kirby themed campsite apparently. Can't argue with that, honestly. And I like all of the little spaces we've created for the villagers. We have another character here. This is Eggy. Welcome. I think a lot of these beaches are not going to be decorated by the look of it. And we have a little sitting area, possibly to do some river fishing. Oh, as I scare away the fish. Not that I have a rod on me at the moment anyway. Okay, this comes back full circle. Okay. Have an interesting outdoor bathroom. Well, I'm definitely going to use this one because it's the only private one. But don't forget to wash your hands, obviously. Ooh, we have another character. This is another Ellie. I am a cup. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh, we have a pipe, but before we go in the pipe, let's have a look at their Mario stuff. So they've got like the whole selection of stuff out. They've got both of the colour variations of the mushroom, the fire flower, the star, the coin, both colour variations of the shells, a couple of the different colour variants of the mushroom platforms, and one of each of everything else. Very nice. We've got the... is it Girls' Day? I think that's what it is in English, roughly translated. Girls' Day, the Girls' Day item. I think that there are some other Girls' Day items, but I'm not entirely sure. Got some festival and a stall. I don't think there's anything up on this other level by the look of it. No, there is some stuff. Okay, let's go and see what this character has to say. Hello, matey. Okie doke. We have a throne up here, a nice fan to keep you nice and cool as you sit upon your throne, and a trophy to let them know of your accomplishments. I think, yeah, up here seems pretty clear. The flowers are definitely spreading. We have another character up here as well. Let's see. Hello, ooh. Okay, okay. Let's head back down. Because these are the Girls' Day lamps. I haven't got one of these yet. We've got good use of the mermaid fencing. I love the mermaid fencing. It looks like ice cream, basically. It looks like a unicorn-themed Viennetta or something. We've got a sarcophagus and a tut mask. Little Egyptian island right there. Some festival space. Got some jams going on over here with the floats and the teacup ride. All of the music going on. Can sit and have some food and look at our little pond while we enjoy our gold bars. Let's check out the tents. Because there are a few tents over here. Ooh, got a nice chocolate cake in this tent. This is definitely a tent I wouldn't mind staying in. Although, like, cake and ring fit, I suppose you've got to work for your cake here. Which I don't mind. Got loads more flowers here. Is this the character we just spoke to? Yes, it is. We've got Abel's over here. And the museum. Where are all of the other tents? Oh, they're all behind the... Oh, gotten ourselves a little stuck there. They're all behind the resident services. There we go. Let's take a look, see if we've got anything interesting in these tents. Okay, this is like the shirt that my character started with. My character looked a little bit terrifying when I first started out. In fact, maybe I can show you guys. If I scroll all the way to the bottom, my character was like a little bit terrifying to begin with. Just a little bit terrifying. But I also had like a gingham picnic shirt, which I got rid of pretty quickly. But yeah, in the beginning my character was a little bit terrifying to look at. We have come a long way from those early days of having nothing to having the choice of everything to decorate with and wear. I'm gonna check out this one as well. Oh, this one's just moving in. Still got the these nook boxes that you can't get by any other means. So this one is like a fresh new character. Honestly, I like these nook boxes. I wish these were items that you could like legit have, because they're like on a slight angle, whereas all of the other box items, well, they're all like straight on and what have you, but I feel like these are a little bit something else, a little bit extra. I like to have the option. Okay, and I think that's pretty much it. Still absolutely love the flag. I want to wake up. And that brings us to about 4 hours today, and we have done 4, 5, 6, 4. I've done 7 islands. 7 islands. So today we've seen a Zelda Breath of the Wild themed island. We have visited 2 content creators, both Jeffro and Meecha. And we have also seen some of you guys' islands. So we've seen Yonder's, Bob's, Ellie's, and what's his new name? Bright Shadows. But I think this was rather productive rainy day in Lilu, honestly, and I think that's going to be the last of our island visits today, since we don't have any more on the list and we're coming up to about 4 hours now. Let's take a look and see what other people are doing. We've got some Pokemon. Got a couple of people doing island visits. So let's send you over to someone I don't think I've actually had a chance to raid yet. This is Knack Knack Gaming. I'd appreciate it if you head over there. I've just dropped the raid command as well, so you can copy and paste it instead of having to type out Sazmataz. Head over there, show him your support, give him a like and a sub with hashtag SazmatazRaid to let him know who sent you. And I will see you guys all next time. Thank you very much for joining me, and thank you everybody for the support, and thank you to all of the people who came in on raids and what have you today, and thank you very much for 100 subscribers. You guys are amazing. See you guys all next time. Bye bye.